Robert Jones.
Sorry about my voice. Apologize. So much respect for the job that Coach Miller is doing here. That how he's building this program and just the toughness their guys play with, the plan that they have. And we knew that coming in here it was going to be a tough environment and we would have to be at our absolute best. And fortunate that we did that here today, that we played really well and we certainly needed to. So fortunate to come out with the win.
25 turnovers, that's 6 in the opening segment. What were you able to do specifically to speed them up and kind of get them out of the rhythm?
We take a lot of pride in guarding the basketball and pressuring the ball and trying to, to cause teams to play at a speed a little faster maybe than normal. And our guys were they were on the rotations. The ball pressure was good. And, we were really fortunate to just, be able to make those plays.
UC has some rather inexperienced guards that you could transfer a true freshman. Was attacking them aggressively an emphasis coming into this game?
I think more than anything, it's just that's what we do, that's our identity. So regardless of who we're playing, that's what we take pride in pressuring the basketball. It's the top priority in our program on a daily basis. And regardless of who we're playing, that's something we're trying to do. So really wasn't anything more than what we do on a daily basis or try to.
Coach, 36 points in the paint. Was there an emphasis on getting downhill and getting to the rim to put pressure on their defense?
Absolutely. They're very physical defensively. They've got great length. They're sound on their rotations, very well coached, and we knew it was going to be hard to get into the paint. And it was a huge point of emphasis for us that we got to fight like heck and have patience to get in there by any means possible, whether it's a guard on the drive or a dump off to a big or playing a short roll, a pocket pass. We just need to get into the paint because they've got such great length. They're so physical. If you're not able to get in the paint, you can't really get their defense distorted. So that was a huge priority, and we're fortunate to do it today.
You had 4 in double figures, and I think you're like 25-1 from your notes when you have 4 in double figures. Is it that, or is it just the crazy hectic defense, or just a combination of all that?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say what seems to happen for our team is there's not a lot of ego out there, so guys share the basketball. Certainly, when you're able to get some live ball turnovers and you score in transition, that's going to be whoever, you end up in the right spot and you run the floor and you finish the play. We're a team that nobody really cares who leads us in scoring, who takes the shots. We just want to make the right play, and so the right play presents itself, and our guys are, willing to step up and do that.
Coach, you guys ended the half really well, went on a run, and then come out of the second half. A lot of teams would kind of take their foot off the pedal. You guys kept it on, controlled the game. What is it about maturity on your team, the leadership, the culture that led to that?
Well, I'd say we really try to work on starting the game in the half quickly. The guy sitting next to me here, Rob Jones, you talk about leadership, you talk about culture. Like, we've been through some stuff together over 3 years, and he means the whole world to me. And he's a guy that on a daily basis, he leads us, and he brings it, and he practices hard, and he leaves it on the court. He cares about his teammates, and he plays hard. He's talented. He's a winner. He cares about our program. So, I mean, look, I've got the easy job. I'm fortunate to have this guy and the tone that he sets every single day. I love to brag on him to anybody that'll listen. He's got such a bright future ahead, and I'm just going to enjoy every day I have with him here because he means so much to me, and he leads us and sets a tone for us. He certainly did that today, right away, offensively on the glass and making plays, and then defensively in our ball screen coverage. A lot of credit goes to Rob for doing such a great job.
Robert, obviously you had a very efficient night, 6 for 7 shooting, 12 points. Just talk about what was working for you there on the offensive end and your thoughts on Coach's statement right there, talking about his leadership for you.
I would say it goes back to what we talked about, starting the half and starting the game fast, making sure we come out physical. It was good to see a ball go in right off the first offensive rebound, and then just relying on my teammates, man. They playing together, making sure that I could trust everybody on the court, and just having each other's backs was the goal tonight.
Coach, I apologize in advance for not pronouncing the name right, but Milan Momkilovic,
Momcilovic.
Yeah, sorry. What did Cincinnati do to slow him down? It seemed like John Newman's been a guy that Cincinnati's really put on the best score of the opposing team. Did his length or physicality affect the freshman at all?
Yeah, I certainly think that was a focus, of theirs, and I think Newman did a great job. He made all of his catches difficult. He pushed them outside. It was hard for him to come off screening action with any space, and I think Newman's a tremendous defender. I think Coach Miller and his staff had a terrific plan, and we could have probably done a better job freeing him up and getting him some looks, but they deserve all the credit for the great job that they did. As Milan's a tremendous player, and they did a great job, neutralizing him almost completely.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Coach.